Good evening, everyone. Major news out of the U.S. Supreme Court this morning. Affirmative action in our nation's colleges and universities is no more. This comes after cases involving admissions at Harvard and the University of North Carolina. In a 6-3 ruling, Supreme Court deciding that race cannot be used as a way to diversify a university. NBC 15's Karis Harmon joins us now. And Karis, the court saying today that the affirmative action programs violate the 14th Amendment, which is that all U.S. citizens are equal under the protection of the law.
Yeah, Darwin. Robert Clopton, the president of the Mobile chapter of the NAACP, says America is a melting pot of different races, ethnicities, and cultures. Tonight, he's disappointed with the court's ruling.
Today, the court once again walked away from decades of precedent.
The Supreme Court this morning striking down affirmative action for college admissions, saying that colleges and universities cannot use race as a way to diversify its student body.
I believe our colleges are stronger when they're racially diverse.
The Supreme Court gutted affirmative action programs at Harvard and the University of North Carolina. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote that the existing systems, quote, lack sufficiently focused and measurable objectives warranting race, unavoidably employ race in a negative manner, involve racial stereotyping, and lack meaningful endpoints.
Affirmative action came about in the 60s, right after the Civil Rights movement. It was an opportunity to give an equal playing field to people, minorities, blacks, Latinos, and other minority groups in employment, education, and areas where we had been isolated.
Robert Clopton, the president of the Mobile NAACP, says this is a dark day.
Are we going back in time? Some of the decisions they make seems that way. We have had it instilled in us for so long that race is a problem. It's the first thing a person sees is race.
He says some people think affirmative action is a handout to minorities, but he says that couldn't be any further from the truth.
I know many who have went to those schools. In fact, I have family members who have went to Harvard and Yale. But it wasn't that they were a number. They should have not have been a number. They probably was, but they were the smartest people in their states at that time. So nothing was given to them. But to maintain that number of African American or others, minorities that they need, they would only take the best, the top of the line, the cream of the crop.
I reached out to 4 local universities. The University of South Alabama says because of how recent the ruling is, USA has no comment at this time. The University of Mobile, Spring Hill College, and Bishop State Community College each say the ruling will not impact their admissions process.
To tell me it will not make a difference in their admissions, show me first. Because if it doesn't, I'm fine. But I know that it will. Thus, the fight is on.
However, talking about race isn't completely cut out. In the majority opinion, Justice Roberts said colleges and universities can still consider applicants who discuss anecdotal race-based experiences in their admissions essays.